Now, after you provided uncertainty, then people need to feel significant. Now, oh my gosh, that's uncertainty right there. Big difficulty. Are you okay? Did you burn yourself? No? Not hot? Okay. After you have fulfilled uncertainty, you need to fulfill what? Significance. Okay? People need to feel important. Now, in the context of a sales team, remember this, no? You do not say, Leroy, every end of the year we got this dinner and dance whereby we have this incentive trip then we say all the top producers come on stage clap hand take trophy, go down, take photo. That's once a year Emotional needs need to be fulfilled every single day. So your employee of the month award top producer of the year award 5-year long service award, these are individual events. You need to ensure that people feel significant every day. And that's why there's a lot of problems. Some people, some sales leaders they like to do this. They will give you a lot of significance, but then there's no certainty or uncertainty. Correct? Right? Yeah. There is no certainty or uncertainty, but they give significance. What's the point? Yeah. They have to come in what? Sequence, Certainty, then uncertainty, then significance. Make sense? Okay? After significance, you need to provide love and connection. Why? Because when you're too significant, you become unhappy because you feel disconnected. Which is true. Because when you're too significant, people don't come up to you for you, they come up to you for what they can gain from you, or they come to you in fear. Because you're too high up there. I mean, if Lee Kuan Yew was standing here right now, right? You talk also, you will be a bit scared of how you talk. But does that affect him? Yes, because he feels lonely, like no one talks to me properly. Right? Everyone talks to me as minister mentor, no one talks to me as Kuan Yew. Correct? Nobody ever says Kuan Yew anyway, do you realize? The fact that no one says Kuan Yew, which is his name, his name is not Lee Kuan. Correct? His name is Kuan Yew, right? His name is Lee, right? No one calls him Kuan Yew. It's always what? Lee Kuan Yew. LKY. Minister mentor. He's a very disconnected man. And these people, they feel it. And even when they want to connect, they go for all the grassroots event, they still got bodyguard walking around them. You know how disconnected these people feel? Right? But don't forget, there's no point in being connected if you got no significance, no certainty or uncertainty. A lot of companies say, well, team building, love and connection. Team building. But everybody's uncertain about the boss's mood. Because even at a team building, also the boss changes mood.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's serious, yeah.
Do you understand the problems here? It must come in sequence. If it's not in sequence, it does not work. So love and connection in the organization, in your team, how do you make it happen? Team building, that's once a year. How do you make it happen every day? Now, when I say love and connection, I do not mean falling in love and connecting physically. Okay, but what I'm talking about is there is some form of camaraderie. Make sense? Okay? After love and connection is what? Professional and personal. Because don't you realize people always want to grow to benefit themselves and the people around them. True? Correct? So why would you want to grow if it's not to benefit people that you love and connect with? So why do you have people who are in organizations who are very selfish because there's no love and connect? Sure. So that is why do you realize that in some organizations people are trying to grow in the organization while backstabbing and doing all kinds of nonsense on their own? It's because significant, emotion number 4 was not present. Okay? After growth is what? Giving back. Contribution. Okay. So let's test this out, okay? So now that we know all these 6 needs, you as leaders, you need to provide these 6 needs every day for them. Every day. Okay? Question now here is this. 1. How do you make sure that they feel this every day? Please don't tell me, but they're supposed to do it themselves. Yes, I know they're supposed to in an idealistic world. But not many people that we know actually take responsibility for their own happiness. You realize? Okay? You all know the have, do, be and the be, do, have theory, right? Many people's mindset in life is that the happiness of their life is never in their hands. So they always have the have-to-be mindset. When I have the support, when I have people who love me, when I have the opportunities, when I have the money, when I have people who care for me, then I can do what I'm supposed to do, then I can be happy. See this?
Yes.
Most people that I know are like that. I've worked with many of them like that. When I have, and I have, and I have, and I have, then I can do, then I can be. Correct? As much as we would like everyone else to be, so I be happy, I be satisfied, I be certain, I be uncertain, I be loved, I make my own significance, I be, then I can do it better, then I can have what I want. This is ideal, but we do not have many people in life who are like that. Most people in life, they put their hands into what? When I have opportunity, when I have people that care for me, when I have people who promote me, when I have the chance, then I can do that, I can be happy. So as much as you want everybody to be here, reality bites, reality says that we're here. Full stop. Alright? So as a leader, your job is to provide the environment where they feel the 6 needs being what? Met on a daily basis, or at least on a weekly basis. Make sense? Okay? So now the question here is this. Where are you in your careers now? Where are you now? Because everyone in your team now, right, is at one emotional need and they could have plateaued there and stuck there for a long time. Correct? So where are you now? No, seriously, 1 to 6, where are you now?
I have no idea.
Interesting. Winston?
I think it should be certainty.
So that means you are very certain, right? Every month got salary, every day got place to go to work, but there's no uncertainty for you, right? Because it's very boring for you, right?
Because maybe kick out anytime soon, I think.
Sorry?
Maybe kick out anytime soon, I think.
What?
No, positive uncertainty.
Oh, positive. Oh no, I just rocking there.
Correct. So where is he stuck at? Number 1, no. And that's why he's doing this other business that he's doing, right? Because that other business fulfills his second what? His second need of uncertainty. Because with what he's doing every day, the same thing he's doing, right? In radiographing, right? Okay? It's got so much certainty. He's very certain. Job is there. Every day there's an office. I know my work hours. I know who my bosses are. I know how everything is. I've got certainty, but I'm damn bloody bored already. Correct? Okay. What about you, Pum?
Should be growth.
So you have good certainty, good uncertainty, you have your significance already. So today you're very significant. So now you are, and you also have your love and connection. So now you are at growth, right? So you are at a point where you want to take the next leap. Is your current organization or wherever you are providing that for you?
Yes, but I'm not meeting the expectation.
Okay, so you're in a healthy position to continuously grow. Alright? Good. You? Let's find out why did she quit her job.
No, I don't feel any purpose on me. As in the pay is good.
So certainty is there.
Yeah, certainty is there, but I'm still bored at work.
Uncertainty is not fulfilled. Okay.
Yeah.
Then?
The significance, all that is okay. Maybe the growth contribution.
Not there yet.
Not there.
So you're almost at Valhalla level. Okay. How about you?
Probably uncertainty.
You are now stuck at where? Uncertainty. Certainty.
Certainty.
So bored, yeah. Same cycle.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Looking for something new.
Trying something new.
Okay. See that? If the organization doesn't give you the uncertainty, they go outside to find it. You realize? So what were you, bro?
I'm self-employed, so doing e-commerce, there's an uncertainty part, but also self-employed in the way I give tuition, so it's a certainty portion, so it's a mixture.
Okay, so where you stuck at now? As a self-employed person? Because you sound like you've got your certainty and uncertainty covered, right? So,
Stuck at,
do you feel significant yet? Are you working towards that? Or your uncertainty is not strong enough? Or your certainty is on the way but still not strong enough?
so looking to Make the uncertain become a certainty.
Okay? It's a transition. Now, if you listen carefully, if he's trying to make the uncertainty become a certainty, right, that means he doesn't really have a certainty.
Because of the way he defines his uncertainty.
Correct?
Because uncertainty is variety.
Uncertainty is variety.
Yes.
You see that? And uncertainty comes only after certainty is fully satiated. Right now? So in your case, if you are converting the uncertainty to certainty, right, it means that whatever you are doing now is forming some form of a certainty, right? You are not certain it's going to be enough for you.
Then how do you classify entrepreneurship as a whole? It's a very uncertain thing.
Correct. So entrepreneurship, you are certain that it will make you money. You are certain that you are in control. You are certain that you can make your decisions. You are certain, right, that you can control your income. You are certain that you will go all the way. That's your certainty.
Yeah.
The uncertainty comes from the whole, when things go up, right, this will be fun. Right? So entrepreneurs are like that. Their certainty is in themselves.
It's a mindset.
The
It's
certainty
an
is in-
attitude.
It's in the mindset.
Yes.
And the uncertainty is the excitement of doing something that others don't do.
Yes.
It's
So
fine.
it fulfills 1 and 2.
And once you've been able to create the base salary and the revenue, right, and you have still building the business, which is the uncertainty, right, eventually you get very bored because why? You will not want to be one of the many companies that are doing this now. You want your significance, which will come soon. You want to be the company. Make sense? Interesting. Cool. Matt?
Uncertainties.
So you are stuck in uncertainty, that means you have it or you don't have it yet. You are in uncertainty now. So you have your certainty already. Okay? Evelyn?
Growth. That's why I sign up for POE. All this kind of stuff.
Growth.
Growth.
So you have your love and connection, you have your significance, you have your certainty and uncertainty. Okay? Now the big question is those of you who are leaders, right? Where's your staff?
Yeah.
Where are they? How many of them are bored? How many of them don't feel like they are giving enough significance? How many of them have no certainty? How many of them want growth but got no growth? How many have got so much growth but no certainty? Where are they? You got to plug the gaps. You don't plug the gaps, you're going to have massive issues. So the question that you have to ask yourself now is very simple. How do you provide? What are the areas that you can do? We all discussed now in your tables, right? How do you provide certainty? So what are the areas that you have to provide certainty?
Before we jump into how to provide, right? Can I ask, like, how do we first find out? Because each of them are different, right? So do you openly ask, like, how do we find out where we are?
Good question.
Just talking, and then
Yes.
assuming what is
Actually, okay, her question is very good. Actually, right, the best way is by observation. Because, and when you talk to them, right, you see, wow, they say, wow, of course, every day same thing, very sian. Then you know this person is really stuck at certain TV. Or the person says, wow, you know, do so much, so still get promoted. Significance. Then, wow, you know, hey, boss, got any training program to go for, no? To learn something new, growth. You see what I'm saying, no? Or, hey, why every day, no one talk to me, love and connection. It's always through observation, and people are very clear one. They will show you where they're at, either by the actions or by what they are murmuring out of their mouths. Yeah? But very good question. By observation.
But it also is a function of the exercise of the kind of sales leader you are. So if you are a fairly balanced sales leader and you are a mentor, you are an expressive and a sergeant, you will know your staff. Correct? But, okay, so that's on the individual point. But my other point is that if you're, for example, an SME, okay, and you have a small staff and you run between outlets, and that's my niece's problem, okay? She has a core of very loyal staff, but because she's an SME, there is no room for growth. It's very flat. So in terms of level human need number 3, good morning.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Yeah.
So in terms of human need number 3, they've got love and connection, they've got other things. The thing that is missing is number 3. So she struggles with it, but that's the way it is for that company. So I'm looking at it from the individual point of view and from the company point of view. How can I provide these? Yeah. So you can look at it.
It
from
happens,
your-
especially in SMEs. There might not be very strong certainties on certain parts of the company. But if you as a leader can provide, you give them certainty in your leadership, in your direction, in your conviction, right? To them, there's certainty. You see that? So certainty is not tangible. Everyone listen carefully.
Yeah.
Certainty is not tangible. Certainty can be intangible. It means your behavior as a boss, that is a certainty.
Actually, a lot of times it's very emotional. It's an emotional based thing. So when we are talking with other companies about how to design it so that most other companies, SMEs, the problem is keeping their staff.
Yeah.
For my niece, it's like, I don't have that problem. And they will only leave me if they feel that they don't have a chance to advance, and I can't help it because I'm so small. So unless you become a franchisee, there's no way to, yeah. So she's got a very happy problem.
So it depends again on the size of the organization. And don't forget, before we go into the discussion, listen carefully. Everyone's certainty, uncertainty, significance, love and connection, growth and contribution, right? Everyone's depth is different. Some people, right, to fulfill their certainty is very easy, right? As long as I got a chance, I'm certain. Let's go for the uncertainty. Some people are like that. But some people, they need a lot of certainty to the point it's ridiculous, right? Then they'll start looking for uncertainty. Like for me, right, I just need a very simple certainty before I jump to uncertainty. My simple certainty is that I wake up in the morning, I got air in my lung. That's it. It's very easy for me to feel certainty very quick. But for some people, right, cannot. The certainty, right, is... So that is why even for my own business, the same thing. For me, right, if I see an opportunity for the company, right, as long as it kind of makes sense, right, I feel certain go already. My partner is on the other hand, he has been certain about 101,000 things, right, before he even dabbles with the idea of saying yes. You see that? So that's how we balance each other out. So again, like, let me ask you, how many of you here, right, certainty must be very high, then you can start to look for variety. How many of you are like that? You must have a lot of certainty. Everything must be in place, then only you get bored. How many of you, very quickly, you can go from certainty to uncertainty? Most people in sales are like that. Most people in sales, right, certainty is not exactly very high. It has been fulfilled, but it can be saturated very fast. Very fast. Right? But if you find somebody else who's not self-oriented, the kind who die must always, I had a friend, she always said, I must work, when the moment I leave this, I must work for government, I must work for government, I must work for government, safe, don't grow, never mind, no variety, never mind, I must sit there for 5-10 years, right, be very safe, build my nest egg, do everything right, and maybe I think of changing company. The one I heard talk already, I felt bored for her life.
But it's different driver, what?
Correct.
Driven by pain.
Correct. So, what I'm saying is that different people have different certainties, different have different what? Uncertainties. Make sense? So you have to identify. Now, those who are in HR and doing hiring, right, it's a big question to find out. Because in sales, people who fulfill certainty very fast and can move on to uncertainty, right, are called the best players for the job. See what I'm saying? That means they can work in a world of chaos, which is what sales is. Right? Okay? Good. So what I want you to do now is in your tables are 4 and 5. Okay? I'd like you all to spend about 15 to 20 minutes discussing all the 6 points. How do you provide, okay, these things on a daily basis. Okay? Okay, go. Discuss.
Do they need the chart? And the mirror, if they need.
Yeah, good job. What are you going to do?